When you're running your own solo business, solo entrepreneur business, service provider business, um, you will start out by learning a lot of marketing, business models, business strategy, and generally speaking, a lot of strategy. We could summarize these topics as strategy. And then there comes the part when, with ugly corporate terms, you have to operationalize your strategy. It's like, okay, great, I have got the strategy, but now I have to sit down and how do I make it real? The strategy, the things in your head, um, collide with reality. And that's when a lot of trouble can happen, a lot of unexpected trouble. That's when things start feeling like, oh, I had this whole idea in my head, and reality just won't align with it. And specifically, I'm talking about not just like, specifically not talking about like, oh, I thought this is a good niche or this is a good model and it doesn't work. I'm talking about the specific angle that I work people with, and that's the technology part of things. Like, how do you create your website? How do you let people pay you? How do you record yourself on a video? How do you edit the video? How do you publish the video? How do you advertise your content? That's a lot of tech stuff. And you're already good at the strategy, but then this hits. And it's a lot. And this whole realm can easily start feeling like you're running two businesses. One is the business you actually like, you like delivering to clients and like you're working with clients and you have this whole point of view and strategy and marketing concept and business model. And there is the, but I have to make it work in today's mostly digital world. And it's a lot. So there are just a few key things that I like my client. I like helping my clients with, and I like reminding them about. One core thing is to make this manageable. You have to simplify things a lot. Most of the tools out there, the tech tools like course platforms and booking systems and website platforms, talking about you, WordPress, look like, oh, they're great for small businesses. Yes, but you are not a small business. You are not even a micro business. You are a solo business. And that's a completely different realm. Most of my clients are trying to run and operate tools that were designed to be run by a small team, by one person doing 8 hours a day just marketing, another person doing 8 hours a day just IT, another person doing it. So that's not viable. Most of those tools were never designed for solo businesses. So you have to find those. The other thing is we are trying to find the perfect tool that does everything perfectly. And I can tell you with 25% years, I think it's even more. I've been fiddling since I was a kid. I've been fiddling with the tools that micro and solo businesses need. And I can tell you there's no perfect tool and no perfect platform. Stop looking for it. You have to, please, I ask you deeply, you have to pick the drawbacks, the missing things that you are able to, you have to force yourself to live with. A lot of my clients fall into this trap. All of my clients fall into this trap. I have fallen into this trap of finding a platform that works 80% for you. It does 80% of the job really well, and then there is like one feature missing, and I'm going to go and find another platform. This is not good, or another solution, another tool, or I buy another computer, or I don't do that, please. It's not it doesn't exist. They don't exist. And the third one I wanted to mention is your workflow with these digital tools, and some of it boils down to how the tools you picked function, like how they were designed. But it also comes down to your mental models of um, working, and like your workflow basically. And sometimes the workflow is not conscious, sometimes it is conscious. I do I do always work with my clients on like let's stop for a second and think this through, because it helps a lot. So what I mean in this realm, so the workflows that we usually design, we design workflows, or we learn new platforms and set up new paths for our work and how data flows through my business and stuff like that. On days when we're spacious, finally I have the time to design this workflow where I will save client information, how I will invoice, how I'm doing the marketing stuff. Great, but on these days we are very optimistic, and our workflows will not be maintainable. It will be a nightmare to run day to day if they are designed for our good days. Again, we are solo service providers, and there is no other colleague in our department who can do our work while we are sick, while we take care of children or elderly people, when we have a bad day, when we are tired, when we have life events. And the system has to be so simple. And I know it sounds scary, like, oh, but all those bells and whistles I built, I need them. That's what makes that makes my business unique. No. I know it's a hard pill to take, but it's you have to simplify. You have to find simpler tools. You have to find better fit tools. You have to find maybe some of your workflow needs to be just pen and paper. That level of simplification, because your workflows, whether conscious or not, have to survive the most tired, most annoyed, most not burnt out probably, but tapped out version of you. And those days will come more often than we would love them to come. And it's just important to know. And it's important to design with that in mind and not with too much optimism on a sunny day when we're full of energy and have all the time we have. So that's it basically. So we start our businesses usually by learning the strategy, the marketing, the business systems and business models. And that is important. But we usually don't take into account that when that hits reality, a lot of our decisions on the strategy side create a lot of extra work in the physical, like the tech realm of things. And picking simpler systems, although is super painful, especially when we're starting out, we're so enthusiastic. We want to pick the most shiniest platforms, shiniest tools, shiniest way of creating videos, like YouTuber grade videos and content and advertising them. It's not going to work. We are running our business alone, and we have to take that human factor into account. So that's my message for today. Thank you so much for sticking with me till the end of this video. If you find this topic helpful, you or someone you know are a solo business owner, then stick around to my channel, and I will be happy to share more of these thoughts and practices with you in the future. Bye. Have a lovely day.